As a couple, cuddling, cuddling each other, sleeping together and cuddling each other, not kerewa now, we're talking about cuddling, holding yourselves together when you sleep, has a lot of benefits as a couple or in a relationship. It has a lot of health benefits when you cuddle your partner to sleep at night. Example of, such benefits. Number one, it helps to reduce blood pressure. It lowers your blood pressure. Yet, when you cuddle your partner, there's no place for high blood pressure to rise. It helps to reduce the blood pressure. So the more you cuddle, the less you have high blood pressure. Number two, it lowers, your cortisol level, your stress level. It lowers the cortisol level. There's a hormone called cortisol. It lowers it. When you cuddle your partner, you find out that you are relaxed. You sleep like a baby. Sometimes something is bothering you. Sometimes something is making you, think or be restless or something. By just cuddling, you feel loved. You feel connected. It helps, to reduce your stress level. Another thing is that it helps your heart health. There's something called heart health, your heart needs to be healthy. Because when you are cuddling with somebody and you're restless, the other person will notice and say, "Oh, what is it?" Then you will be, open to communication. That's another benefit of it. You communicate with the person to tell the person, "Oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that." It's a kind of a connector. Two of you are connected when you're cuddled each other. It boosts your hormone system. Yes, you know, it helps to boost your immune system when you cuddle somebody, when you are cuddling your partner. You know, another thing again is that it promotes a kind of relaxation. It helps you to relax. It helps, to give room for forgiveness. When you are in a relationship and there is an argument and you don't know how to, settle it, when both of you, are together and you can have an open, communication, and you can offer forgiveness, and the other person will forgive wholeheartedly because two of you are together. There is a connection. So cuddling offers another emotional connection, even without doing too much. Another thing again is that it improves your sleep quality. Yes, you sleep better like a baby when you cuddle your partner or your husband cuddles you as a wife. Men too need cuddling. So women, learn to cuddle your husband because God made us to, be good cuddlers because we have our children. So, transfer the same thing, the same gesture to your husband. He too needs that cuddling. He needs to feel loved too because he is somebody's son. And if you're a wife, at least you are a mother too, to him. Now, it encourages, communication between two people. Even if the relationship is old or even if it is young, that is why when one partner travels or one partner have one reason or the other not to be, part of the whatever or divorces, that is what people misses most times. And this is one of the things that keeps relationship that make people not to divorce because the person will start thinking, if I divorce her, how will I stay? So it has a lot of benefits. It enhances intimacy in relationship and emotional closeness. When you are cuddling your partner, you are making that person to be intimate with you, to be emotionally connected and close to you. And this is why it will be difficult for the person to, withdraw easily. Yet, it will be very difficult for the person to withdraw easily. So if you are a new wife, if you know that your husband is always, the petty type, he will always look for somebody that will be petting him or cuddle him. That is the simple truth. So you have to learn this act, even if he doesn't know how to do it. You have to introduce it in your marriage. This issue of this person will sleep and face this side, and this person will sleep and face the other side. It is one of the things that are causing this gap. The bridge will be getting wider, and until one day one person will take it, and say, "No, I'm not taking this anymore." And then that before you know it, you start going to court, and the people will be asking, "When did it start?" It is because they have bottled a lot of things on the inside. So when you cuddle this your partner, you strengthen the bonds. Two of you strengthen your bonds. You get to get used to each other's smell. You get to, be used to each other, perfume or body smell or something. If for any reason you are with another person, you will know that this person is not smelling like your babe or your wife or your husband, depending. So cuddling has a lot of benefits, a lot of positive benefits, both health wise, psychologically, communication wise, and all of that. Inculcate this gesture of cuddling in your marriage. You will see that you have a better marriage. It's a good way of building emotional connection with your partner. It's a good way of, building that connection that you always wanted, that is always making you to go back to that ex or go back to that, side chick. These are the things that these side chicks are doing that are taking, some of these old men away. So, and some of them don't know. They think that this person is using jazz, or there is no jazz anywhere for that, for them. It's not that the side chick is doing so much because he or she, I don't know whether side chick or side chicken, has side cock or whatever they call it. It has a lot of, time for so many things. With some women, we are not trained, or some women didn't see their mothers do that to their father. So it's a problem. So when they now get married, they don't know that these things are important in marriage. And men always desire this emotional connection. Women, if you want to keep your man, these are the small, small things you will add to your marriage that will keep that man for 25 years, for 20 years. Yes, talking from experience, so many of us that have been married more than 20, 25 years, they can tell you that these are the things that are happening in their marriages. When you watch some of these people, that want to tell you the truth, even some doctors will tell you that hug, cuddling, and some other things that I will still have to bring in other videos because I don't want this video to be too long. There are things that you'll be adding to this your marriage, and you find out that this marriage will be sweet. So there's no need of you sleeping in different. You can have a different room. Your husband can have a different room as a man or as a woman. Their children will have their room, but always have time. That is what they call having time for your partner. So that time is when the two of you, either you call it's not a more that whenever you are together, there will be kerewa there. No. If there is like when you have your monthly, flow and all of that, you can still, do one or two things to cover up so that he doesn't start missing. I hope this helps. My name is Adigwe, and keep on following me for more tips. You can still, bye.